Brilliant. Amazing. Hello, everybody. It's me, Zachman103. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Hello to Nightbot, hello Seribot, hello Sandslash, hello Rainding, hello CJ, hello Bluetoad, hello Vigo, hello Todd, and hello Mel. Hello Lurkers as well. And anyone watching this back on Zachman103 archives. It's a long list of peeps. Hello JDB. Ay, 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 ay. That's the best way I can put that. What a week, huh? Captain, it's only Thursday. I mean, it's close to the end of the week. We'll take that, I guesstimate. But at the same time... Korok. I do have two things to talk about first, though. First one is... Tomodachi Life Living the Dream added to Throne. Same with Dragon Quest Builders. So Dragon Quest Builders and Dragon Quest Builders 2. All of them added to Throne, and the Ko-Fi reached 37% of the goal for the new PC. There's your updates. Let's get to gameplay. I hope you're all doing good. I'm actually feeling kind of good today. Nice. Happy for you, JDB. I hope that you're having a good day. Or that you continue to have a good day overall, that is for sure. I am in a bit of a stinky mood. No one's fault. Except it's a couple of people's fault. Today wasn't fun. I'll just leave it at that. Today was not a fun day. And I'll tell you what else is fun. One of my controllers having drift is not fun. But it's okay. It's alright. You survive another day, and sometimes that's all you gotta do. You live to fight on, and that is the main point, as I almost get rocked. I need to Tetris. What? Oh, wait, no, I can Tetris. I have learned how to Tetris. Basically, today was a bad day. And that is putting it in a way that doesn't make me want to scream my head off. Speaking of things that make me want to scream my head off, where did that little bench go? Behind us. He don't matter. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a frost-like. Or a frost-like. Let's just say today was bad, and leave it at that without giving much detail, because if I go into detail, I'm going to crash the pack out. It always seems to be every second Thursday at the moment where things just go wrong, and that's fine. But at least it's consistent. And sometimes consistency is all you need. I was thinking about this earlier, actually, when it came to a comment that I put on that Blue Sky post, which I would like to show at some point, but Blue Sky's currently down. Basically, the gist of it was, I ranted on Blue Sky a little bit today. because I wasn't too particularly happy with a couple of other streamers. But the one thing that was brought up was mainly one of the counterpoints that was brought up was about consistency, which I can agree with, because consistency is important, but at the same time, if you need a break, you need a break. Is it up? Like the movie Up? It might be up. And then I was thinking about it. It definitely is up. I was thinking about consistency in the way of streams. And what I mean by that is not just streaming every day or every couple of days or what have you. I should have known. Can you not roll down? Can we not get... Oh, we've got a big boy to deal with. Are we just... This is exactly how I thought things were gonna go tonight, he said lying. Not good. Oh. 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 Yay! Alright, let's take it from the top. Let's take it from the top, chat. Where is the rock? White-maned Lionels. Hit like a mother-pecking truck. Side note, I don't think we have the facilities for this, big man. Do you see my weapon stash? Brother, ew. We are not built for this. This is not the thing we are built for. We're trying to explore. And I'm trying to understand why this Switch controller's got drift all of a sudden. Yeah, you just walk back over there. You'll be fine. I won't touch you. Phrasing needs work. That's besides the point. The point is look at the amount of shinks that we have to deal with. They ain't all gonna be winners tonight, chat, that's for sure. But that is the fun of the fair. There's 100 floors, they ain't all gonna be winners. In particular, floor 59. What a terrible floor. And about 6 of these peckin' levels for some reason have David Pumpkins. Just gonna let that joke sink in. I'm gonna throw this Korok down a hill. I think this Korok wants to kill me. My shield's gonna break. Link kinda smooth with it though. Alright, where is... There is... I, myself, am looking for a way to climb a tree. Riju, don't just sit there. Help me climb this tree. We get it, Riju. You're beautiful, but just get out the get out the way. Thank you. Turns out. Turns. We get it. You look fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Now, get away from the tree. We've got business to attend to. You can walk the runway. It's fine. Let me climb the tree. You can be the fashion star you've always wanted to be. I would like to climb a tree. It's fake rain. I don't want to go any further. I want to put this on a... I want a rock. I want to just go. Get in the hole. Look, Mom, no hands. Can't do anything on Blue Sky at the moment. Can't even post or repost. Can't even post or repost. That is why I didn't bother with posting to Blue Sky tonight. What is going on with this controller right now? Is it because of Fire Red Leaf Green? That's the game I've been playing mostly on my Switch. Get back here. Can we stop? Can we stop? No, it's not motion controls. Link walked to the left there, no, without me doing anything. I know it's the why can't I word today? It's the joystick. It's not the motion controls, it's the joystick. I am really struggling to word. I'm sorry, chat. Hold on. Because I thought it would work this way, but clearly not. I'm kind of glad Jetbolt's not here, because Jetbolt would hit me with the sip emote, and I really don't need that right now. My assumption would be that this goes across the middle. That would be my assumption. Considering you'd expect for it to close the gap. But you said you didn't need that right now. I was about to post it. Yeah, no. It's not been a good day, and I really don't need the chat trying to meme on me at the moment. Although I am really confused as to why this isn't working. Is it not that way? Surely. What happened? What? What happened? What happened? What happened? Was it a choo-choo? Because I'm seeing choo-choo remains. I would assume that it was a choo-choo. Considering the remains that are on the floor here. I don't get how it can be any other way. Yes, please, Sandslash, because I'm genuinely confused. No. Oh, for... I wasn't prepared for the Korok to be on top of the box. I thought I was far enough away for that arrow to not blow me up. In terms of how I'm feeling right now, I'm okay-ish. I don't know. Like, I'm good. There. That's just genuinely me not being able to English at the moment. I feel... There we go. Good enough to stream. But I'm also probably going to have to swap out controller here soon because this D-pad is not... this Joy-Con, the... What the hell? What's the word? Joystick. Sorry. All over the shop right now. This joystick is being a butt. That's just me trying to push it back into place. There we go. Joystick can... Oh, yeah, you're right. Hold on. You're wrong. No, you're not wrong. Must be me. Wow, I can't speak today. Holy shinks, I thought Monday was the problem. I just can't speak today. Where is this Korok? Oh, Korok's back up here. Wait, what? It says I've already got that. Oh, wait, no. I've got, of course, that one. The joysticks feel stiff to me. When you're playing on the Switch one yourself, the joysticks feel stiff to you. Why am I struggling with English? Wow. Okay, got you, Sandslash. Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling to speak. Then again, I've sort of just been playing Pacopia all week. sticky sticks. Oh, probably actually. But I haven't been playing Pocopia with this controller. I've been playing Leaf Green with this controller, but even then, I've been using the D-pad because I find the D-pad much easier to use with that game than I do the joystick. It's because you're feeling agitated. Hey, have a drink and a deep breath. Will do. Give me a second. As I'm hoping that I don't get detonated. How have you been enjoying Pocopia? Admittedly, I feel as if it's been overhyped. I have gotten to a specific area in the game. I won't talk which area because I don't want to spoil it for anywhere else. And that area is a lot better than the previous area I was in, purely for the fact that I've just gotten there. But it also doesn't feel as if it's annoying the shinks out of me, if that makes any sense. I can't exactly explain more without giving spoilers, but all I have to say is that I wasn't too impressed with the area that I went to. And the other area that I'm in now is much better. And also doesn't drive me as mad as what the other one did. That, and now that I've started the game, I want to just beat it just to be just to be over and done with, which is unfortunate, but at the same time got too overhyped, and it's kind of the reason why I'm avoiding looking at stuff for Living the Dream as much as possible, because I would much rather go into that game without knowing anything or even playing the demo. Because I don't want to be overhyped. And I feel as if with everyone going with the review scores, oh, even though review scores don't matter, but everyone's saying, oh, it's the highest rated Pokemon game. Oh, this game's really good. Blah, 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 blah. And it's not meeting the expectations. Slash, I'm not as obsessive with this game as what other people are. I don't know. That, and maybe it's just not the sort of style of Pokemon game that I'm particularly interested in. But then again, I'm also... I don't know. I think I might just be Pokemon'd out at the moment. And I think that's fair, considering they dropped Fire Red Leaf Green, they dropped Pocopia, Pokemon Champions is also out, and then they've got Winds and Waves coming, and we also just got ZA earlier in the year? Was ZA earlier this year, or was that late last year? December, okay. Too much... No? When was ZA? October, okay. Too much Pokemon? That was almost a disaster. It's like I keep saying, everyone is different and has different opinions on game and stuff. You're allowed to feel differently about things to other people, but also too many Pokemons. Too many Pokemons. December was the DLC. October was when the game came out. When did I get ZA? I got ZA for my birthday, didn't I? Birthday, surely? I don't remember. Let me have a look. Yeah, I got it for my birthday. I got Pokemon Legends EA for my birthday. And didn't start playing it until November 25th. So I played it on November 25th. I beat it earlier this year? When did I beat ZA? I beat ZA January 22nd. I then started playing... I then was playing Sapphire, because I went back to my Professor Oak's challenge. Then I started playing Leaf Green, and I haven't beaten that yet. And then we got Pacopia. Yeah, I think I'm Pokemon out. Honestly, I think I'm a bit too Pokemon out to really enjoy Pacopia. If anything, people will be like, well, aren't you... Aren't you Animal Crossing out, considering you've been playing that every day? No. Because the thing with Animal Crossing is that's a game that doesn't necessarily have an ending. Where am I going with this? Oh. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Hopefully there'll be something awesome announced in the next Direct that isn't Pokemon related. I don't need more Pokemon right now. Oh, and there was also, and Pokemon XD also came out recently on the Nintendo Classics. I haven't touched that game yet, and I probably won't for a little while. I knew I was forgetting something, and I know Chi's gonna be upset when hearing that back in the VOD. But at the same time, I'm a bit too Pokemon'd out. And yet I'm still gonna beat the games that I've currently got started playing, because I can't stop. Because they're my current playing games. What the hell is that? Oh. What? I'm confused. Probably don't get into that Emerald AP for a bit then, or would that be different? I'm probably gonna... I still haven't learned how to do Archipelago, but also it's not a priority for me at the moment. Archipelago is not high on the priority list at the moment. I could do... I also think I'm just not really in the mood to do another shiny hunt at the moment. Because that's the other thing as well, is that I've also been doing a shiny hunt on the side. So, I don't know. At the moment, next Monday, I don't even think I want to stream Pokemon. But it's been the consistent thing that I've done for a while, is to stream Pokemon. Was this not the shrine? Or is this a new shrine? Is this a new shrine? There was just a random Maru's Blessing out here that I never touched? Okay. I'll take it. But... what? 855 Korok so far. We're at 855? Wow, we kind of have been... I knew we were close to the end with the Korok hunt. Sorry. I knew we were very close to the end of the Korok hunt, but I didn't think we were that close. I could wrap this up in the next 2 weeks then. Maybe? I think that's actually the timeline. I think I wrapped this up before May. So I get the charity incentive done from last year's Switch Up Shuffle before this year's charity event. Which right now, I don't know if it will be a Switch Up Shuffle. Because I don't actually... Have I gotta do something here? Is it gotta be hit with light? There's a chest? Oh, I think I... oh, hang on. I think... No? What? I was suspecting for that to be the bit. Champions at the moment is not my jam, so I'll just wait for the depth to fix bugs and add the rest of the Pokemon. I don't think they're adding in the rest of the Pokemon. And I say this because... Oops. And I say that because I think they're going with a select amount of Pokemon. They're going for only the real quote-unquote competitive types of Pokemon. Unless they've said that they're adding in all of the Pokemon at some point. But I don't know. Someone who is far more intelligent in this area could probably tell me. But I don't think that that is the case. But also, I'm not into competitive battling, so I'm not interested in it. Oh boy. They said they'll eventually add all the Pokemon, but at the moment only a select are in the game. Because Pikachu is in there. Well, the other thing as well is that... Not partner, just a simple Pikachu. Oh, okay. No, I get what you're trying to say. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Oh, I don't really want to climb back up, but I also know that I have to climb. We'll do these ones at the top here, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm just not interested in competitive battling, and then also them making some decisions in regards to subscription services for that game. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. But yeah, I think that maybe I'm just too Pokemon'd out at the moment. That's probably what's just happening. Then again, I will be honest, sometimes I feel like I'm lifed out. And what I mean by that is, life be silly. And today felt as if it was another day where I don't fit in. And that's never a fun feeling. But that's besides the point. I'm not familiar with that, but from what I know, the more you rank up, you unlock Mega Stones, boxes, and items without using the microtransactions. I don't like the fact that there's microtransactions in what is meant to be a competitive Pokemon game. And what is meant to be the thing that replaces... or that becomes the main way to play VGC in... at for Pokemon. But that's just me. I need a haircut badly. Okay, so we're dealing with all the ones up here, then going back over here. And either way, I'm gonna have to climb. We'll figure this out as we go along. I know this isn't the last area because we're gonna be going back into Central Hyrule. But as long as we can get the snow done, then we should be fine. That sounds like a positive to me. Ooh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. It turned out to be a yawn. But yeah, I don't know. Trying to pay attention here. It's fairy lights. Hello, I see him. See them. Got him. I would like to think that all the bad days we have serve as a reminder to be kind to ourselves and others, as well as not overthinking simple things that affect our view on the future. True. That's a very, very good point there, Sandslash. I can agree. Oh, I can just teleport back up here. I can just teleport back up here. Hello? Where is my... I forgot I had that. Then again, I don't think very many people used that. So... Oh, you have gotta be kidding me. I missed my teleporting horse armor. Remember, the bad times are just the times that are bad. Or whatever Katrina says in Animal Crossing. That is not how roofs work. Okay, I didn't expect for that to work, actually. So I am pleasantly surprised that it gave me that. Pleasantly surprised that it gave me that. I will take it. But I was not expecting it. Wait, what? Wow, wow. Dude, stop fake raining, for God's sake. One of my, honestly, my least favorite feature in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The Wild era games, horrible. For that particular reason. That's one thing I'll give Breath of the Wild over Tears of the Kingdom. They made horses cool and usable. Ooh, that is a... They definitely made horses at least a little bit more viable. Where the hell is that? I mean, to be fair, you also use a horse in the final battle in Breath of the Wild. Spoilers. It's got to be up here, yeah. But yeah, I completely agree. I think that there was a bit more depth. I think there was a bit more depth to the horses in... I think there's more depth to the horses in this game, but there's more use for the horses in the other game, if that makes any sense. Not really a huge spoiler, so don't sweat it. True. This is very true. Burb. Look at the burbs. Burbs bye? Bye, birds. The birds. They say goodbye. I'm saying goodbye. I, in fact, am saying goodbye. Which way are you facing, you ugly bench? The other way. That is a dragon. Good observation. The Korok has to be right near it, doesn't it? This game's a dirty bench. Oh, I can't swap to my Yeager clan outfit, though. That is just a giant sword. I wonder how Cole and Dee feel about the Tears of the Kingdom Gleeok design. I reckon they find it interesting, but I think you're going for another particular way for that. Don't you dare turn around. Don't you dare turn around. Go flying, actually. It might be time for you to fly. I send her. I hope your Skylander stream was well. No. No. You do not hear me, you do not see me. Do not hear me, you do not see me. You do not hear me, you do not see me. Mother! Oh, that's evil! That's evil! That's so evil! You stupid mother... What? This game makes as much sense as a freaking sandwich. I am having a very interesting experience. Is that a flower? That is a flower. Do sandwiches not make sense? I mean, have you seen some of the sandwiches people come up with? Sometimes you've really got to question people's sandwich making abilities. There's some great sandwiches. Let's not get it twisted. I like me a good sandwich. But people come up with some very interesting takes on the sandwich. That is for sure. What did you just write in my Twitch chat? Free-sided grilled cheese is a thing. What the f... What is a free-sided grilled cheese? How do you triangle a cheese? Can someone please make that a quote? Rain on it. No, but seriously. What? How do you triangle a cheese? How do you freeze... What is three sides of cheese? Grilled freeze. I'm tired, boss. I thought the side of Tool in there was a Korok, a Gleok, and I was gonna scream. There are TikToks. TikTok is dumb. I know Limit was talking about this earlier in the day. We've already got that quote, Sandslash. No. Grilled freeze is an actual alternate name for it. Have I mentioned on stream before that I hate people? Well, I mean, she is part... Anyways. Can I enter that? No! No! Oh, no. I'm going to... I have to investigate. I have to investigate. I need a coffee for that one, Chief. Just go get yourself some coffee, but don't spill it on your computer, okay? Get yourself some coffee. Oh my god, I can't enter there. That's not what. That's not. Oh. But wait, there's more. Guild Freeze is the Grim Trinity. Oh, the Grim Trinity, not is the Grim Trinity. I am paying attention. Anyways, TikTok, dumb. Then again, I think short form content in general is dumb. Bite the hand that feeds you, Zach, man. Keep going. Can I just crash out about streams? Can I just crash out about streams for a little bit? Not just streams, but content in general. You want to hear this? Don't crash your stream. I'll do what I want. No. I won't actually crash my stream, but... man! Okay. Say what you gotta say. Just really quick. People in chat that wanna say. Y'all okay with me going on a rant for like an unspecified amount of time about content creation? Yeah, you're good with that? Because if you are, we'll go. Yeah, what Blue Toad did. Type 1 in chat. I hate doing that as well. That's such a jiggy thing, but at the same time it works. It is very jiggy coded. He simultaneously... I'll just go ahead and do it. Jiggy simultaneously gets streams, but also doesn't understand streams. I return from a lurk. He's smart, though. Yes and no. But then again, yes and no can be said about anybody. Let's be fair here. I'm not the smartest person. Nor do I claim to be the smartest person. I can claim I can claim that I don't feel as if I'm surrounded by like-minded people in some aspects. That's not a shot at anyone, that's just... That is not a shot at anyone. Let's just put that out there. That statement that I said then is not a shot at anyone. I am surrounded by fantastic people, but my goodness me. I will say he is smart on a few important things. I think Jiggy is smart in general. He may struggle with reading, but at the same time, he has mentioned that he is got a learning disability, so it's understandable why he is not able to necessarily read long sentences within chats. I fundamentally disagreed with him about particular things that he was talking about today, and it's purely a ethics thing from me. And a lot of his chat also brought it up as well. It's in regards to Gen AI. AI in general was also brought up, but more specifically because of something that's being done with a particular streaming application in which you can basically use a chat bot to do things for you, and it is generative AI, blah, 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 blah. It's not OBS, it's OBS's competitor, from what I'm hearing. And... no. Someone in his chat tried to argue about using Gen AI as a small streamer to get ahead on the throwaway things like thumbnails or other things like that. And just... no. Just no. As someone with low effort but human-made thumbnails, no. Wow. Making thumbnails is the best part of doing it yourself. My thing is that a lot of people hate giving advice, but also I hate... I don't know. Content creation in general is dumb. In a lot of ways. Content creation in general... there is no book. There is no book on how to go through life. There's no book on how to do content creation, yada, yada, yada. But... some people think... the amount of streamers that... okay, I watched 2 streamers in the past couple of days get annoyed about people being lurky-lurk and people not supporting them financially. And that rubbed me the wrong way. And yes, I know that I also have done that in the past, especially with lurkers. But, oh my god, hearing people complain about not being financially supported on a stream is just... it makes you question why. Because it's not about the money. It should be a fun factor when it comes to streams, and that's why I had that comment or made those comments on Blue Sky earlier in the day. And just, man, I don't know. I like doing... I like the things that I play. And I know that a lot of the stuff that I do isn't necessarily trendy or hits the algorithms or is analytically good or whatever the hell. But I have fun with them. I just don't like the content creators that you can tell are just only in this for the money. And even then, that's not guaranteed. And that annoys the shinks out of me greatly. Either I am in the minority when it comes to not really giving a shinks about people subscribing or other things like that because it's always optional but greatly appreciated. Or I'm just not doing content correctly. And even then, I don't care. Because it's not that I don't care about the content that I make. Let's not get that twisted. It's more of a I don't care about wanting... I don't know how to exactly explain what I'm trying to explain. I think the best that I'm going to be able to put this is I don't particularly care in regards to whether or not people support the stream financially. Let's put it that way. And the main reason I say this is because we know, because the main reason I don't care is because I think if you put out a good bit of content and you are relatable and are easygoing with the stuff that you do, then stuff like that will happen organically. If that makes any particular sense. But the thing that annoys me is that a large majority of the creators that I have been paying attention to or seeing are asking pretty much every 5 minutes, yo, you should subscribe to me. Give me a subscription. You want the content to be good or you want me to swap to different game for content? Give me money. No, that's bad. If you fill out these rings of goals in terms of money, then I will do incentive. Not good. It doesn't come across as if you care. It doesn't come across as you liking the content that you make. It comes across as you being a money-hungry bitch. Because to me, it sounds as if you don't care about the community that you have if you're begging for the community to rally behind you financially. And I know that's a controversial take, and I know I am probably in the minority when I say that, but at the same time, it does get constantly annoying when you hear people be like, "Gib sub." It's frustrating. Counterpoint to that, charity events. But Zach, during Switch Up Shuffle, you basically begged for people to donate to you for that. You're donating to charity during a charity event. I think that's a bit more important than personal finance. Personal finance of you asking people for money. You're asking people to donate to a charity to basically help kids with cancer. It's very different. I get it. To be... and I guess it's just because I'm not an influencer. Or a proper content creator. Because I'm not out here busking for bullshinks, you know? I'm out here playing games that I want to play. Doing the things that I want to do. Hopefully being able to net Zork / network with people. And go from there. I personally believe the way that I am doing things is the correct way in order for me to achieve the things that I want to achieve. Why? Because I'm doing it the way that I want to do it. I'm not doing it because people... I'm not doing it the quote-unquote influencer way. I'm doing it the way that I want to do it. And it's working. Which is cool. That's not cool. That's the opposite of cool. That was not nice. Opposite of nice. There we go. Nicent. I believe that the way that I am doing stuff will let me achieve the shinks that I want to achieve. I am confident of that. Because I'm slightly delusional. No, it's just more... That was a lighthearted joke. Where am I? Sorry, I'm a bit lost because I've lost where I'm up to with stuff. So we're there. We got that one, which was something. Did we get the one in the tree? Yes, we did. I've not marked down shinks, so let me just catch back up with stuff and then I will get back to my regularly scheduled rant. Hi, Gabby, by the way. Hope you're doing well. You've come into a little Zach rant because content is a thing. Let me quickly go up and read. I will admit, Cinder says, I will admit, in my very early days of streaming, I was guilty for begging for subs, especially if I was close to unlocking an emote slot. I was excited, I didn't know any better, I learned and quickly stopped. And now, Cinder, you're pretty much getting hype trains every peckin' stream, basically. Which is amazing to see for you. I'd like to know, I would like to know how you do it. But that's just me. You exist and play games, that's how. True. But I don't know. There's stuff. That push to affiliate is so real. I didn't necessarily... I didn't necessarily struggle to get affiliate. And I know that that's not the case for everyone. But I didn't have a problem with getting to affiliate at all. So... I can understand that it is a struggle for a lot of people. And there is a lot of people within the extended community that struggle to even get a single viewer, which sucks. But I don't know. Content creation is different for everyone, is basically that. And I still think that the way I'm doing stuff when it comes to my content, and the way that I have been able to make the connections and netzork with the people that I have, will allow me to achieve the stuff that I want to achieve anyways. And it's not me stepping on other people's toes, because that will never be the case. Some people will argue, but you left other people behind in the past, blah, 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 blah. People move on and change. That's just how it is. But at the same time, I'm not here saying, oh, I'm gonna talk to this person only to use them to talk to this person. That's never the pecking... I know that didn't get picked up on the mic, but a huge amount of rain just came down. To a certain extent, breaking through is luck-based. Exactly. Exactly, Gabby. Breaking through is luck-based. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see the point in really needing to go very extreme lengths with stuff. I don't think you really need to follow... Personally, I don't think you need to care about algorithms and popularity in order to achieve things. Sure. Because in reality, it's exactly what Gabby just said. It's all luck-based in a lot of ways. This platform doesn't have good discoverability. No platforms have good discoverability. But you know what it does allow for? Amazing people to meet you and to be a part of your community. And actively working with them and chatting with them makes amazing things happen. I think if you sort of do the things and complain about not getting financial support, or complain about the fact that there's not very many people talking in a chat, it kind of takes away from the viewer experience, and in return, sort of makes you come across as if you don't care about your community, and that is a huge concern. Sandslash says, I will say this. I don't encourage anyone to support me in any way, yes. I am making commissions. But that's a test of my future dream work as a designer and artist. If people don't want to commission me, that's fine. If I start begging for commissions, that would make me a pretty shinksy person. True. But also, Sandslash, you're gonna get commissions. Blue Toad says it definitely feels a lot better as a viewer. And you know it's on script to inform people dropping in wherever money goes and what it's benefiting, not benefacting. Where's the benefactor when you need them? For charity events. Goodness me. I gotta get up this mountain. Not every stream I didn't get one tonight or last night. I thought you did. You definitely do get some sort of support each night though, Cinder. That's for sure. Once you're there, it's great. It took Gabby 5 months to get to affiliate. To a certain extent, breaking through was luck-based. I can't believe I've been doing this for about 4 years. Where did the time go? And laugh with you as soon as some bloke pisses on a wall. In Final Fantasy 7. Not Final Fantasy 7, Dragon Quest 7. I can read. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Benefactor's probably off benefacting or something. That's a good point. The benefactor's probably benefacting. Not the penny check, my goodness. Penny check. Unbelievable scenes. I love when he benefacts. It's great. Fantastic benefacting. But then again, don't beg anyone to sub to you, commission you, or anything like that, or anything that has to do with giving you money. Agreed. Didn't mean to pin that. I wanted to delete it. Why would you want to delete that? That's an important massage. That's an important massage, Sandslash. Also, I do get support, yes, but it doesn't always result in a hype train. I'm not constantly getting hype trains. I get ya. I thought I worded badly. You make a lot more sense than you realize, Sandslash. Because that makes sense. Oh, well, off he goes. I got hit by the Korok! The Korok hit me! I've been saying this all week, the total whiplash between Octopath Zero and Dragon Quest 7, mature to lighthearted, is so real. Revenge time. The Korok tripped me. You got me tripping, stumbling, whipping, wumbling. Wumbling? Wumble. Wumbling. Gotta set it to M for mini. Well, it should be set to W for wumble. Whipping. Wumbling. I don't know. Theoretically, Korok's at a kill count. Yes. Random thought, if the benefactor had a partner, what would they be called? My first thought was benefactee. The benefactor found their benefactee. 2 more Koroks and then I'll go for a break. It's enemies to lovers. I love that trope. Sometimes. You've also got to love a slow burn. Benny and Jenny! The Jenny factor! I hate this. This sucks. Why am I here? Tropes are tools. They can be used well, and they can be used badly. Rainding, you're the one that looks at TV tropes basically every day, don't you? How are you not a writer? Actually, no, hang on. That is a genuine question. How is Rainding Random not a writer? Sandslash, Rainding is not going to be enemies to lovers with Shantae. He writes, it's just that every time he does, it burns due to how fire it was. If I can't speak good, I can't write good. If I speaks... If I speaks, it squeaks. Sandslash and I. Brilliant. Brilliant. Same brain as Sandslash. I said words to leave call last night. They were words. JDB can confirm. While we're at it, I suggest the pairing of the Benefactor and Lord Donator. Someone has to have written a fanfic about that. Now that I've said that out loud, oh god. Restart the internet! It's time! We gotta go! I love when you benefact. I love when you donate. This is why Colosseum ended. Benny and Lord Donator are exes, and Jenny is Benny's new partner. Someone get the writing team on this now. It ended because we were this close to writing fan fiction. Jesus. I missed a Korok! I did not miss a Korok. I'm fine. I lied. Also, one of the characters in Dragon Quest VII is Kiefer. And he's a crown prince, Kiefer King. I wonder what that's where Jules came up with the name. I hate this. But Jenny was in fact Lord Donator in disguise. Why would you do it? Said Benny. Because I missed your best factors, Benny. Said Lord Donator. I hate this. Why am I... Why? Why? What the hell are we doing here? It could be worse. You're right, there could be fan cams. You're right, there could be games. You're right, there could be fan cam. Shh. Tree, now is not the time. Side note, I forgot about my Google search earlier and got jump scared by free-sided grilled cheese. Tom wearing a maid outfit lately doesn't help matters. I apologize for my DMs. They're not bad. They're just me being silly. I'm glad you missed the one I sent you earlier. You very clearly missed the one I sent you earlier, that's for sure. A horse. Wait, he's got a... Wait. He's got a rock. We gotta kill him. Do my bidding, Vince. May I introduce Jet 2 Holiday Charm? I remember saying last night that Gabby was smart. I now withdraw that statement. Context, I'm joking. Gabby is smart. Well... No. Now. Someone allow that auto mod, please, because that's hilarious. I got what I came for. And now I can go and take a break. Everything needs to be a waifu nowadays. Last night, I saw a waifu-ized job application. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? No, that's a waifu-ized job interview. Piss. Satori Mountain Crystal? Is that where we are? We're at Satori Mountain. That explains a lot, actually. Just thinking about it. To flip that then, I counter with Buffalo Macho Why did I say Buffalo Macho? What the hell is Buffalo Macho? I'm going for a break. When we return, more Tears of the Kingdom Korok hunting. Great Korok Hunt. That's the name of this series. Yeah. I'll be back, I think. Give me a second. Are you fucking stupid or... This is the type of shinx that breaks my brain as a human being, and that annoys the shinx out of me as a creator. If that was true, if that right there was true, I would be a millionaire. No! I think we have found the stupid department's newest employee. I don't want to follow trends. I don't give a flying fuck about the algorithm. I'm the Zach man. It is shinks like this that disappoints me as a freaking person. And I understand that because I'm on the spectrum, I don't fit in. But at the same time, I'm not here to be another cog in the machine. I'm here to carve my own path and to make my own mold. And I'm doing a quite freaking good job at that. Sure, it doesn't reflect in the analytics and other things like that, but at the same time, you're not seeing the amount of work that I'm putting in. You're also not seeing the connections that are being made, and the fact that I don't give a flying frick about the money. I'm here to achieve dreams, absolutely. But my God! My God, does stuff like that just piss me off? I am reminded just how stupid people are. I don't want you, so I'm moving on. You can have your influencers and other garbage like that. I'm not here to be an influencer. God damn. Frickin' hell. Let me just quickly send that to... God damn. I'm so Pacopia coded, I was gonna use water... I was gonna spray the flowers. Oh my God. Anyways, let's go find... Let's go get these Koroks. But seriously, that's just stupid. I love getting video game coded when trying to do anything else. And then trying to do anything else. Smile. Is it up here? It feels up here. It is up here. Take the Korok, you take the Korok, and you take the Korok, and you take the Korok, and you take the Korok. I don't know. But can we have a topic change before I get really annoyed at thinking about that stupid post? What shall we talk about, chatto? I am gonna make my climb up this mountain. At the end of a road I was on once, I thought about a travel ring opening. Oh my goodness. Off you go. Oh, I knew it was somewhere. There goes JDB. In his flying machine. JDB flying machine. Why did he name it after himself? Who knows? But it's still the JDB flying machine. JD Blade? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The JD Blade. Kinda sounds sick though, no? Me trying to see the vision. No, I get it. I get it. Oh. Oh? What? That's what? Dip. Huh? I don't know if I should call an ambulance for that burn or the police for a murder. None. None, smile. Oh my god. I did not mean to destroy poor innocent little JDB like that. But at the same time... None of the above! Exactly. Korok. JDB tried calling her, but she blocked her number. His number. Crap, my joke. Think I'm dead. Oh my god! Welcome to the roast of JDB21. We don't know what the poor dude did to deserve it, but at the same time, I guess he's just copping it. What the hell am I missing? Pyro blocked me? No. Oh, you're quite Mr. Bankrupt. Where? You did nothing, Jeddah. So we have the benefactor and Mr. Bankrupt. I mean, I'm Mr. Bankrupt. God. Sorry, one moment. There we go. Sorry. There is so much garbage happening right now, and I don't like it. Seriously. All I'm trying to do right now is freaking stream. All I'm trying to do is stream and have a fun little time. Clearly, just not today. Wowee. That was a nice picture of the Endura carrot. Let's be real here. Let me be clear. Oh, you bitch. I'm being attacked by bees. Get out of here. Get out of town. Carrot? Carrot? Kakarot. I just removed the wrong one. Damn it. Yeah. Sorry, I am not having a good time at the moment. Sorry, chat. I apologize. Just so much garbage happening at the moment. Hi, Maniacal. Sorry for the DM I sent you last night. I know it was out of nowhere and a bit random, and I know you probably hate that, but... I don't know. We just thought it was funny and decided to send it to you. That's about it. Oh, it's there. Bloody hell. There we go. Oh yeah, we still got the blood moon to deal with. I forgot about that. Not your fault, Zach. I know it's not my fault, but at the same time, you guys deserve at least a little better than this, you know? Well, no, not even just a little better. You guys deserve the best. And unfortunately, it's just been that sort of day. And that's all I can really chalk it up as. And I hate the fact that it always seems to be a great Korok hunt stream where it becomes that fact. But hopefully... Oh, Jesus criminy Christmas. It's all happening. Hopefully, the next few Great Korok Hunt streams, considering we are very close to the end of this series now, can cover it. Can hopefully be good. That's just my hope and pray, that's for sure. Hi, McButts. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Perfect. You're barely awake? Oh boy. Hey, Richard. I was kind of hoping the Korok would be there. That would have been incredible. Hello, good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing awesome. I have had better days, unfortunately, Richard, but it is what it is. It's a bull, which is a type of cow. One day at a time, absolutely. It's a cow. Where? Seems to be the statement of the Korok. The Korok hunt. Oh my god, of course I missed one attack. Hang on, what? Did I not get that? Oh, I did not get that. That's all the way at the top of Satori Mountain. Everything is damaged! My shield, my boomerang, my bow, my heart, my soul, my spirit. And my system. My hopes and dreams. Is there anything that's not damaged on me? Jesus Christ. I should really go and get checked out, I think. Blueto's sleep schedule? Well, I mean, that was broken already. You can't repair that. That's gone. She go! You right? I wish I wasn't. With all due respect, Bluetoad, I wish I wasn't. Sorry, I just need a quick second to deal with something, because my tooth is rather annoying me. You stayed up so late as a kid and you don't know why? You just wanted to see what the television had to offer. You can't be blamed for that. Rock. Korok. Korok. Stop the rock. Ow. Double ow. Triple ow. All of my ow. All of the owl, chat. All of my owl. It's an owl. Ew. No! I didn't want you to be a ×2-1, you disgusting sauce. Oh, sugar, honey, honey, you can be my Korok girl. Sugar, Oh, I've lost them. No, I haven't. You get back here, right? The frick? No. Your business with me is not done. Your business with me is so done. It's so over. We're so back! Oh my god, yes! It's so back. We did the thing. I did the thing. He did the thing. Cool. Cave Johnson, we're done here. We've got a little smorgasbord of more bullshinks, but we will deal with that now. I'm flying like a bird out here. if we ignore the fact that my shield broke, that was quite successful. Oh my god. I'm gonna say right now, there's probably gonna be some interesting conversations had after this stream. There will be some very interesting conversations had after this stream. The only thing that I will say right now, though, chat, and if you're listening to this, lurking or whatever, know that I have got a chip on my shoulder and some points to prove. And that is dangerous for a lot of people. I will succeed. And I will do it my way. And when I do succeed, people aren't gonna like it. I'll leave it at that. This place held a memory in Breath of the Wild. And now here we are. With the horse. I do like the look of this area. This area is very nice. I'm glad that it remains untouched. Because they know they did a good job with that horse model. What? Thank you. Alright, next stop on our adventure is tree. I could come around and grab that, but we're on our way towards that anyways. Because we'll be going up that way, up around, down here, and then finishing off at Whistling Hill. But yeah, I've got some points to prove after today. I think I've realized that very carefully. Well, very much so after a lot of the bullshinks that's happened today. But the other thing is that I'm doing it my way. Gonna bounce off to sleep. Have a great night and morning, everyone. God bless and take care. Sandslash is good dude. Can I get a yes'em in the chat and some hearts and hugs for Sandslash? Please and thank you. Is that an it's an apple. Approaching sound barrier. Where my apple at? Where are my apples at? There's my apples. There's my apples. Yeehaw. I don't have a shield. Should probably change that. There we go. Up in the tree. Not in the tree? More the trees! Oh. Huh, flower on your head. You got a flower on your head. That's where you'll be. Flower on your head. Binch. Binch to be. That's a very good joke. Very, very good joke. And people say you need a horse. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here. Nope, I'm back in the water again. Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie. Tolan. Get out the way. We got a job to do. Tolan? Get out the way, Tolan! Sands! Sands! Shut the heck up, Sands! You're getting rained on, sir. I thought that Korok's name was Frank for half a second. That's what it at least looked like it said. I might be tired, boss. Should also save. I haven't saved in a little bit, but there we go. Friends know him as Frank. Good old Frank the Korok. Love that dude. I love that speedruns just name random things on their runs. It's very good. Like, okay, we're coming up to the Jim Bob. Jim Bob's a special guy. He's a special part of the run, good old Jim Bob. We go to Jim Bob, followed by Smeckledorf. And look, you don't want to mess with Smeckledorf. Smeckledorf is a crazy part of the run. What's up, man? Not much. Just Korok hunting. We're not doing a speed run. For anyone coming in, we're not doing a speed run. We were just making comments in regards to what Blue Toad said about speedrunners naming random things in the run. Because we've got a Korok here named Frank. We were talking about whatever, whenever. How am I going to get over there? We'll figure it out. Ain't gonna lie, this game looks sick. Tears of the Kingdom. Very fun game, if I do say so myself. Oh, that's not concerning at all. That bridge of all bridge being called Gleok Bridge. I almost said Gleok Fridge. Why does the Gleok need a fridge? Are you playing this on the Switch 2 right now? No, this is Switch 1. This is Switch 1 thanks to a charity incentive in which I said, in which people voted on a poll to choose which system to play it on, and they decided for Switch 1. To keep their choo-choo jelly chilled, but they're already a Frost Gleok. It makes no sense. That well is evil. I've never seen a more evil well in my life. I should jump down Evil Well, but at the same time, I'm Korok hunting. I should jump down the well, but at the same time, no. It's weird seeing TOTK run faster when you've played it hundreds of hours on Switch 1. It's cool though. Must be nice! Smile. I can't do that yet because of the charity incentive for raising over $2,000 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which was actually $5,000 overall. I haven't played it on Switch 2 yet for reference, just watching it though was weird. I mean, the game doesn't run badly at all on Switch 1, but I guess you can see the night and day difference on when comparing it to Switch 2. Comparing Switch 1 to Switch 2, excuse me. Brain no worky. Was Link... What? I Dude. Oh. Durr. Man. I need to shoot that jar. I might need to shoot that jar. Where did my weapon go? My weapon fell all the way down there? You come back here right now. Oh, hi, Choo-Choo. That would have been cool. Had I had not missed. Oh wait, I've got a boomerang for this reason. I can be Australian. I can be Australian. I have done my civic duty as an Australian. I think I also backhand struck the Choo-Choo while grabbing that Korok. That was kind of cool. Oh yeah, this place. That poor horse. That poor horse. Of course, I miss a Korok when I'm walking through this. Time for more shield surf, methinks. The fact that I just glide past the tree is sensational to me. I don't have a whip. Oh. But I can be Australian again. I can finally be back to Australian. That's it! Back to Winnipeg! I've understood nothing, and I am still doing this. There we go. We've tried nothing, and we're all out of ideas. We're almost there. Approves your Australian card. Heckin' finally. My Australian card. Accepted. I almost said decline. That's not good. If my Australian my Australian card declines, then we got issues. On a horse with no name, couldn't wait to get out of the rain. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I love the fact that Yunobo can just roll up into a bowl like, yo, here I am. That's where we started this adventure. But not where we're ending this evening. Being Australian just means I get to do things like that. I get to hit you. Through the trees. A Zachman stream? At this hour? Okay, this is normal for you, but rare for me to pop in these days. Yo, Jolt, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I don't have... Oh, I don't... Oh, frick. I don't have enough arrows for this. Stop falling off. I don't have arrows, big man. I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Oh my god, I was like, what? I'm functional, but I got breakfast and seem semi-ready for the day. Hope you've been well, dude. It's been a really frustrating stream, unfortunately, Jolt. Where the hell did that go? There it is. I'm gonna need you again here in a minute. I hope that doesn't reset the things, because I will be mad if it does. Okay, good. You are in a terrible position. Got it. I'm gonna need some more arrows, but that will be a next time purchase. That is, of course, going on the assumption that I don't need more arrows. Frick you did. You can never have too many arrows? That's a good point. But I have a grand total of none right now. Because I can use them all. Come on, keep pushing. Keep going. But yeah, unfortunately, Jolt, there was someone that gave a reply to my Blue Sky post earlier that really annoyed the crap out of me. But it is what it is. I wonder if it's the rock. It was indeed. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone currently lurking or just chatting. Thank you for allowing me to be your entertainment this evening, even if I could be doing a much better job at being entertaining. But that's just me. Especially after the unfortunate, just bad run of luck I've had today and during stream. But that sometimes is the breaks. They ain't all gonna be winners, as I said at the beginning of the stream. Sometimes that's just how it be. Now we travel backwards. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna let it get me down. But I am also allowed to feel the way that I am feeling about certain things, because what the frick? Excuse me as I climb over the rubble. The remains of Hyule. Nice morning sun coming in. My goodness me, look at that. Great sunrise, look at that. It's not up here. It's there. Gonna head to bed now. Thanks for the stream. Take care, y'all. All good, Rain Ding. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you a lot, dude. Can we get some hearts and hugs in chat for Rain Ding, please? Oh, did my Zonai thing break? Oh, that's unfortunate. Korok needs to leave me alone. Wherever I go, Farosh is there. That's the wrong set of trees. This be the right set. The right stuff. Here we go. Oh. I got hit on the tree. Got hit on the tree through the breeze in the trees. God dang it. Excellent. Excellent! Triple kill of the trees. That's what we need. That was nice. Unfortunately, what isn't nice is not knowing where this freaking Korok seed is. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, I'm staring right at it. I was staring right at it. It was right in my peripheral vision. It was right there, y'all. Yeehaw, y'all. Yeehaw. That's the wrong way. Oh, Zachman. Zachary Manfred. How dare you walk the wrong way? Let's climb. Another 3-hour stream. A little bit less if you're watching back on the archives, of course. But a lot of fun to be had nonetheless. Final Korok of the night coming up. Frustrating night, frustrating day, frustrating date. But at the end of it all, great chats, great community, great fun. And ultimately, is that not what you want? Korok gotten! All the Korok's done for this evening. And while we're here... a shrine. 910 Koroks. 910. Not hecking bad. Where was the thing? There it is. Riverside Stable. Where's Beetle when you need him? He ain't pecking, eh? Where the hell?
Oh. 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 Oh.
Where the hell are you? Oh my god, he's right there.
Yeah.
I need your arrows, sir. Thank you.
Yay. Wow.
And that's you. That's you, that's him, that's us, that's stream. Where's this bed? Hey! Thanks for watching. Tonight was a lot of fun. Korok hunting wise, it was a lot of fun. Outside of Korok hunting? Not fun. Bit to think about, a little bit to do. Chip on my shoulder, but I'm gonna prove people wrong and I'm gonna succeed and do it my way. That's for damn sure. And if people don't like that, then they can frick off. For as much as I give a shinks. That's that. That's that. Schedule for the rest of the week is as follows. Tomorrow we're back with Donkey Kong Country 2. Let me just quickly show you on the screen here. Tomorrow we're back with Donkey Kong Country 2. And on Sunday we play some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. No stream on Saturday. check out the socials at zachman103.card.co. As for now, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will break my back in several different places, and I shall see you guys tomorrow for more Donkey Kong Country 2. Cheers, everybody.